crossover, my fucking god, man. Episode 8, Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 4. Part 4, not 5. This damn episode was so fucking wicked, man. Barry running into the Ezra Miller's flash. What the fuck did I just fucking see? That just rhymed, I know. Anyway, in this fucking episode, man, a lot's been going on. Barry goes missing for months, but it's only been mere seconds to him just because he's the Flash and he's been trying to get back into the Speed Force many a damn times, but to no avail. But thanks to my boy Oliver, with him having his Spectre powers, he's able to give his friend his potential back and get them, back to where they need to be. In fact, actually, the Speed Force is actually the key to saving everybody because at this moment, man, the multiverse is no more. It's only just one damn universe. But the Anti-Monitor is just fucking everything up. And we also get a flashback to where the Anti-Monitor and the Monitor first met up. Marnovu, we go back to the very beginning of time where he was actually bickering with his wife about him having to sacrifice himself for the greater good. That's pretty much what my interpretation of it is, because since he was just arguing with his wife about it, he gets ready to suit up against to fight the Anti-Monitor against his wife's dismay, honestly. And the thing is, everything's going according to plan, but the problem is when they go to the first very breach of the very beginning of time on planet Maltus, the Anti-Monitor is right there, and he just sends him into another universe, which is the anti-universe where we see the first Anti-Monitor ever. And this becomes a big ass fucking line of shoestrings being tied up over and over again. I mean, Oliver comes in to help everybody out. He says, "Look, man, you all have to stay together." Yeah, Oliver's using his mind, his power to keep everyone in line, literally, because he literally has to use his, he has to use his memories to keep everyone in line, so that way they all split up into teams to face the Anti-Monitor. And so when they're doing
Oliver, like the guy from
Green Arrow, yeah,
he has powers.
Yeah, now he does. In this crossover, he gets killed in the first part of the crossover that I'm talking about. So that's what happens.
Oh.
So
okay.
With that being said,
okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Confused me.
And so with that being said, Barry actually runs off to try to recruit everybody else because they all split up. And Barry ends up actually running into the Anti-Monitor head first. And it's in that moment that he runs into Ezra Miller after actually trying to gain it and gather everyone up and take them to the Speed Force. Lex, Supergirl, and Ryan actually pins a letter to his wife telling him how bad it is. Not knowing that his wife possibly is dead. So he pins that letter, I guess, to remember, remember about this very moment. I mean, it's very dramatic. So they try to make a teleportation device, Lex and Ryan. It's to no avail. And that's when Barry comes back with Oliver's help. Now, the big climactic battle, where Oliver goes one-on-one, because, mind you, all the heroes are fighting fighting the Anti-Monitor's minions. That's when Oliver dukes up and says, all right, Anti-Monitor, let's throw these hands. So, obviously, Oliver gives them one last pep talk, tells them, listen, I'm going to give you guys a spark, you guys fan the flames. They end up doing that. They light the spark, the Anti-Monitor is defeated, but Oliver has to die one last time. Alright, sorry about that. So like I was saying, Oliver gives them one last pep talk and tells them, look, you guys fan the flames, I'll give you the spark, you guys fan the flames, and that's what they do. The Anti-Monitor is defeated, but it's not without Oliver dying one last time in peace, though. But then also, I also really enjoy how the callback to the comic book Quiver, where Barry runs back in time to the part where he was in Elseworlds in an event that he wasn't a part of, and he tells Oliver his noble sacrifice. And I think that's what kind of gives, that's what gives Oliver his memories to how, and how to really help the team at the end of the damn day. So I really enjoyed this part 4 of it. I'll be back with part 5. Stay tuned.